Hello everyone, I'm Finley Wise and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about slang terms used in 2014, which confuse me a lot. I don't normally understand half of them. I'm going to use a few of them, but I don't know what half of them mean. So I guess I'm just going to list them out. The first one is people commonly use the term turnt or turn up. First time I heard it, it kind of explains itself, like party and to be turnt. I understood that like in the process of like turning up. Another one commonly used is I can't even. Some people use it ironically. I don't understand that. But I say it all the time. I can't even. When something's just way too crazy, you just literally can't even. Commonly used by Tyler Oakley. And then there is, what is it? We say doe a lot, like D-O-E, doe, used in a sentence like that face doe or something. I don't really understand why that's used. I guess because it's cute. I don't know. Swerve. I never really understood what that meant. I thought it had two meanings, but I don't know. The first time I heard it, swerve, it sounded like you were trying to like get away from somebody, like when you're in traffic or something, you gotta swerve to get out the way. I still don't know what that means. Looked it up and the definition didn't really help either. Fetch. Everyone still uses that as Mean Girls, so yeah, that's a term. What's another one people use all the time? Hashtags. Hashtags have gotten out of control. They're everything. I remember people use them in sentences. Pretty ridiculous. Like, I remember in lunch freshman year, not freshman year, sophomore year, we were sitting next to this kid and he said hashtag and everything. So like he'd say something to be like, hashtag so awesome, hashtag so cool, and go to the hashtag sign, like, no. Ooh, and shipping. That's one of my favorite things. Especially on like Tumblr and stuff. My favorite ship is Troye Sivan and Tyler Oakley. Troiler. I love them. And yeah, shipping is weird. Or to be shipped. I just think that's weird. You can ship people. Like, who thought of that? Like, let's ship them. But it's like the thing of relationship. It makes sense, but it's still really weird. What's another one? They're shipped. Can't even. Doe. Dat. Replacing the word that. I think that's really weird. There's a lot of things. I don't understand our lingo these days. It's just weird. Like, no one understands us. Why do we use this? We could just use the normal English language. There's nothing wrong with that. I guess we just don't want to type out the full word when we use it. I don't understand slang. I understand some, like ain't. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. It was a really bad example. But, I don't understand it. I like slang, but I also don't like slang. It makes things easier. I'm trying to think, what else do we use often? I often use turn up, but I don't have a life, so I don't really turn up. I just say it to be ironic, like if I'm home alone and I'm bored, I'm like, turn up, even though I'm gonna be doing nothing. I don't know why I use it. I don't know, I've heard so much. Twerking is weird. I know twerking's one. Oh, it's the act of twerking. That's something new that happened not really new, but in 2014 it became a huge thing. I don't like it. Twerking. It's just twerking. That's the only way to describe it. It's twerking. And it became a huge thing. Like in 2014, butts just became a thing. And the cat is in the frame. I'm so sorry. It's just like wandering. But butts became huge. No pun intended. But yeah, this 2014 slang and really cat slang and terminology is just weird. All of it. 2014 is the year of like technology and things being started, like Snapchat. I have one, but when I first heard about it, I was like, wow, that's really weird. You just send selfies. That's another one. Selfie. And then there's like Belfie and there's like a whole thing just for selfies. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand a selfie because you take it when you look good. And you're like, oh yes, I look good. I'm gonna take a selfie. But I don't understand like why we had to come up with a term for that. Because there's like group pictures, and then there's selfies, and there's a selfie group picture, and there's like, oh, and another term is bae. Before anyone else, first time I heard it, I was like, is that an offensive thing? Someone's like, you're bae. What does that even mean? Does that mean I'm like, what is it? It just doesn't sound nice. But then when I found out what it meant after like 2 months, really, cat? Really? I was like, oh, bae. And then I called everything bae. I probably should not have called everything bae. That was just too much. But anyway, I don't know. I don't understand teenagers these days. Oh, and killing it. That's one. I like that one though. I like that one a lot. It's like when you look really good, you're like, ooh, killing it. Or ooh, kill 'em. I think that was more used in like 2009 than it is now, but people still use it. But yeah, 2014. It's over. Yeah. So that's all I have for today. It's just ranting at you about 2014 and how weird it is. But posting new videos maybe every Saturday or Sunday. Maybe. Comment below slang terms you don't like or think are weird, or your favorite one, or words that confuse you. Because I'm just confused about people my age. I don't know. Like, what is with you people? Bye.